good afternoon, good morning, good 24/7. I hope you have a nice 24/7. And your 24/7 is the way you want it or the way it's supposed to be. I hope your life is awesome and beautiful. And if it's not, I hope you have a way to work on it so you can have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. This is Zorak saying hello to my universe, our universe, anyone's universe. Zorak Universe 777 saying hello. I'm just gonna talk about Patreon. I have my Patreon, same as my Zorak Universe 777, and sometimes I post it on Twitter, and sometimes I post it on my Facebook. That you will see the link on the main page of my channel. Why I buy Patreon is just until everything works out with YouTube, and I have my 20 or 100,000, I think, and I hope one day I'm gonna have 100,000 subscribers and more and viewers and stuff like that every day. And I know I can. I cannot be the only one to think the same way I think, because, like I keep saying, I don't think I'm the only one in this universe. This universe, nothing in this planet, on this universe, it revolves around me or around anyone in here. Only the one that the main gear is moved by God. And if you're atheist, by the main energy. But yeah, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you get to see it, but I have a lousy phone. But I'm glad that I have one. Yeah, but what I have Patreon, and I insisted on Patreon because I want that to work out. Because let me tell you, if this YouTube thing works and I have like 100,000 subscribers and 200,000 or 250,000 views or whatever, I might give some of that to charity of the Patreon stuff. But in the meantime, I need to do what I have to do to survive. Because right now, like I'm saying, if we can compare what the age that we are right now, we're still in abacus. Socially, spiritually, emotionally, we're abacus. We're not even close to be a computer that you can plug in a plug and use power, electricity. We're still in abacus. Because, we're still thinking about how much on everything, and instead of asking when. And I already told you, the difference. The mentality of how much is like, oh, I have to spend money in order to help that person, and that takes a long time, and if they get you there, but yeah, you won't help no one thinking, or if you would, you can, but it will take longer. But if you ask it on when all the time, it's different. Because when you ask when, you the situation will get fixed right away, and it will be less time into it. It's a matter of gathering the materials in order to do something. You see the difference? But when you ask how much, you have to think getting the money, if you can afford it, because sometimes people cannot afford helping because they don't have money to do that. So, yeah. So it's always better to ask when than how much. so we can help someone. Like, for example, the people that are right now suffering, like, say, where I'm from, Puerto Rico. Because if we're asking how much, we are not fixing nothing in there. And it would take a long time. But when you ask when, then the situation is different, because it's just a matter of gathering the resources in order to do something. Let's say they're going to fix a house. It's just a matter of going to a storage and because if we are not thinking about money, it's just a matter of getting the materials to get that house fixed. But when you ask how much, then you're going to be like, okay, it's going to be a matter of spending money and spending resources. And by the time the help will get there very, very late. So that's why it's better to ask how much. Instead of asking how much, it's asking when. But yeah. And that comes to because so far we are not there yet. I have to insist on at least on Patreon for the meantime to help me to say and do whatever I want for you, and eventually you will have a chance to do and say whatever you want to. And that's why I kept insisting on Patreon when I posted on my Twitter and in my Facebook. Remember, Zorak, it's just a name that I like. It's not who I am. And it's kind of like a nickname that I come out. But if you click on my Facebook and on my Twitter, you know who I am. I have nothing to hide. But yeah, please, if you can, drop something on Patreon, because I need to survive and I would like to do this kind of like full time for a while. I might not do it a daily blogger like Mr. Adam the Wood, that he's been doing daily blogs for like 5 years. Right now he's like in some sort of like a break or retirement, but of daily blogging. But yeah, I really hope that one day if you care what I say, or if you care about, let's say, freedom of speech. Let me tell you, if I would have the resources and stuff, I won't thinking twice to find someone like me and drop some dollars in there. And I really, I don't like to talk about money. It bothers me a lot. It feels disgusting, but right now we have to deal with that until the society gets better and be better. Until we get to be a better person, better human beings, and the people that have power and stuff, that gets better. Yeah, I still have to saying hello to my neighbors. I still have to ask, please, not begging, because I don't see you as my boss or something like that, or my supervisor. I see you as a friend. And with friends, you don't beg, you ask for stuff. And if they can give it to you, they will give it to you. And if they cannot, they cannot. And simple as that. That's why I'm asking, please. If you like, please drop me something. Let's say that you cannot just do, like, say, $10 a month. Yeah, that's awesome. $10 a month will do a lot of things. And if I have like 100 people doing $10 a month, you know how much that could help me. And then with all that help, in the long run, I would have stopped asking myself on how much. And I will give you the example of not asking how much, asking when. You see what I'm saying? And I hope you have a always, I hope you have a 24/7 that is awesome, that your 365 is going in the right path for you. Like he keeps saying, the ones that move the main gear of this universe, or any other universe that we have, is the man upstairs. I call it the man upstairs, God, you know. It's gonna be the one that is moving all the gears, that makes sense of stuff, that will make our life better. And it's the only thing, the only energy that always gonna forgive us. But we have to ask, you know. It's not like, hey, I hit you and I don't have to apologize. You have to apologize and ask for forgiveness, but everything will get through. But yeah, I hope that everything is wonderful with you. That your life is awesome. That you get to have the opportunity to make awesome, big, huge mistakes. So, because if you make big mistakes, you can be better. And I hope that you have the opportunity to make mistakes, the opportunity to do stupid stuff that make no sense. But by you having that opportunity, please don't forget that your kids and you grow and your kids' will do the same thing, will make huge mistakes. And they will be better persons because they will learn if they learn. And that's the hoping that they get to learn from their mistakes. Because I don't see any genius or any big actors or celebrities that haven't made a mistake in their life. Because in order to be better, you have to make mistakes. And you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make stupid decisions too that will impact your life. But if you do it when you're young, and it's going to be more easy to work it out if you need to fix something. When you grow up, it's going to be more difficult because there are more compromise, there are more stress on your life. And because right now we are still asking how much, but you still have a job to do that requires hours, attention, because, you know, you need to feed your family. And right now, with the system that you have right now, the way to do it with money. So, you see what I'm saying? We're still an abacus. We're not running on a computer runs with power that can access the internet. And if you can compare it with a power computer, we're still running Windows 1.1, I think, but we're not even close to Windows 98 right now as a society, because we're still asking how much instead of asking when, because we're still depending on that creation, that monster we create that is money. So far we have to deal with that. And it's nothing wrong to deal with outdated stuff. It just eventually we have to upgrade our lives. And I keep saying that. But yeah, so far, unfortunately, I have to keep asking, not begging, because you beg to your boss or someone that is like not related to you, or it's not even a friend. So maybe with those people you have to beg. But right now I'm just asking to my friends to give me a help on Patreon. And if they cannot donate on Patreon because some kind of a problem with their account, let me know, so I can fix it, so I can make it work. Maybe I make a mistake. Maybe people are putting stuff up on Patreon, but I think I got it right. But if you ever do donate, could be $1, $3, $10, whatever you can afford. If you can afford more, good. If you cannot afford that much, good too. Like I'm saying, roughly, if I have like 100 people doing $10, it'll be a lot of help for me, so I can keep doing this. And if I have ideas, I can put aside a lot of stuff, because I'm doing this. First of all, I would like to feed my family with what makes me happy, and that's what I'm trying to do this. And I have to feed my family. I have to put food on their food and roof on and stuff, so they can live, so they can be better, so they can have the opportunity to like reach the levels that right now I'm not reaching. And I kept saying, I hope that my kids do better than me, and not as a competition. It's just I want them to be better than me. That's it. Because I'm not thinking that I'm the greatest and I'm unbeatable. I'm just saying that I want my kids to be better than me. I don't want them to compete against me, but I want them to be better. See what I'm saying? It's not a competition. It's more a matter of I want them to be the upgrades their lives, spiritual, mentally, anything. And if by the time that we're still in this outdated system, I want them to be financially better than me, so they can move freely and they could be a better person. I want my son to be a better person, better son, better citizen, better husband, better father. Same as my daughter. I want my daughter to be better person, better wife, better human being, better citizen. And that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about them be better, because I want them to be better than me. Because I don't have an ego that my sons are doing better than me, because that's what I want them to do. I don't want them to compete, but I want them to be better. I want them to be happy all the time. I want them to be, and if they're not happy for something, I want them to have the opportunity to fix their lives. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, please, if it's not a problem, if it's not too much to ask, like I keep saying, drop some few dollars on Patreon. Could be $10 or $5, $1. And then maybe one day, if everything is taken care of, I have my family where they want it, which is gonna be simple, because I believe in having a castle, but not a castle full of luxuries, if you know what I mean. But it's still my castle. And if they won, and if it has as you should, I would like to have my castle. and still want to feel to be the king on my castle. And I have my queen, which is my wife. Be happy and feel like a queen, not like a diva, if you know what I mean. Like, but I don't want to be a dictator or nothing like that. I just want to be the king on my castle. And finally, somehow, I don't want. I'm a very respectful person, but be respectful for real, if you know what I mean. Not because, oh yeah, I have to be, laid down low because I don't want to lose a job or something. It just, like I kept saying, right now I'm doing gardening. You see what I'm saying? And I don't care. I'm not a good outdoorsman or nothing like that, but I'm still working hard and try to be the best I could on that. I've been scrubbing toilets left and right. I've been cleaning disgusting stuff left and right. So it's not a matter of, ooh, that's disgusting. Just a matter of I want to be better. And like I'm saying, I don't mind doing what I'm doing right now as donate my time. It just right now I would like to be better. And I want my family to be happy. So yeah, please, I'm just asking, please drop a few dollars on Patreon. Could be 10, 5, 100, 1,000, whatever you feel like doing, just to help us in this thing. So this is Zorak saying hello. Zorak saying hello to your universe, my universe, our universe, everyone in this universe. Zorak Universe 77. This is Zorak saying Happy New Year when it came by, or happy birthday if it is today's your birthday or something. But God bless you. This is Zorak saying bye bye and enjoy your 24/7. This is Zorak Universe 777. Bye.